Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Gio and I'm here to review today's match that was played at the San Siro. Milan Udinese. Milan pick up a 2-0 win. Finally, after 5 consecutive matches where the win was missing. And of course, they have done this with 2 goals from Jeremy Menez, one from the penalty spot and another from a fantastic solo run there in that second half. Well played by Milan, guys. Actually, I thought today was one of their better performances that they have done so far this season. Really controlling the game, really moving that ball very well, creating numerous chances, and they could have even won this match by a larger margin. But what is important here is that we picked up those 3 points and we're getting closer to that 3rd place position. So it is very crucial to understand that in these upcoming matches, we're facing very tough teams that we will be contending against for that 3rd and final CL spot. So it is important for Milan to pick up the wins. And of course, they have done so far with a great win against Udinese. So it's a great start. Now let's talk a bit about the game, guys, because there were some very controversial moments where people were actually raging on Twitter. It should have been a goal. It shouldn't have been a goal. And I'm talking about Rami's header there that happened the first half, where the Udinese goalie really saved it, while what it seemed from the first time, from the first impressions, was that it crossed the line. After watching the replay, really, you could see that the majority of the ball had crossed the line. I would say maybe about 90% of the ball had crossed the line. People argue, is it in, is it not? Personally, I thought it was in. I don't want to say from a bias point, but really, that was in. And really, it was difficult for the referee to notice, to tell you the truth. Because, of course, there are those assistant referees, the goal line referees. And really, sometimes I kind of criticize them because they're really just there and they're getting paid for no reason. But to be fair to him, really it was difficult for him to notice and judge that, because Canetsis, the Udinese keeper, really had his back towards the referee, so it was difficult to judge where the ball was at that point in time. Anyways, Milan definitely should have scored some goals there in that first half. It ended 0-0 at halftime. In the second half, of course, other controversial moments where Udinese might have picked up a penalty shot. Referee didn't regard it as that. On the other hand, Milan actually picked up a penalty shot themselves, where Onda was brought down. Once again, Domizi, red card on that play. People complaining, people saying, oh, it shouldn't have been a penalty. Of course it was a penalty. The guy got pulled down. Red carded Domizi. Guys, it's in the rules. When you're last man, you're getting red carded. So I think Valeri did a very good job there by calling that. Of course, Menez made no mistake there from the spot, netting his 6th goal of the season at that point in the match. And afterwards, of course, as I had mentioned, he scored a 7th goal of the season, which is now really the goal scoring leader for Milan, with a beautiful solo run there. What a goal that was. Really made the Udinese defense look very silly. So overall, guys, as I said, Milan played a very good game. Deserved win was deserved, guaranteed. As for the player performances, of course, today Armero and Van Ginkel started for Milan. Really wasn't really on many people's expectations to see these players start. Armero did a pretty good match. Van Ginkel, I was really impressed to see him play quite well in that midfield. Of course, still needs that touch of brilliance, but that will come with time. Really, I think he played quite well overall. But, of course, I think the whole team played well altogether, and that is what it's needed, a nice collective effort from the team as a whole to win these games. We also saw the return of Montolivo for a few minutes there near the end of the match. Nice to see the Capitano back. And of course, really, we also saw Pazzini, where many chants were going on in the stands for Pazzini, showing that the fans still very much care about him. And really, personally, I was really happy to see Pazzini on, because obviously I love that player, and I think he could give a lot to this Milan side coming on as a substitute. Esharawi played a very good game himself, Onda as well. Really, you can't really even talk really about the defense and the goalkeeper. Defense, of course, really wasn't tested in this match. Udinese wasn't really menacing at all in this game, except the last few minutes. But what I liked about the defense was that even though they weren't tested throughout the match, really in the last few moments, where Udinese could have scored. Mexes came out big with some great clearances, and the defense as a whole really managed to keep the clean sheet, which is very important for the confidence of the goalkeeper, the defense, and the team in general. Always nice to keep them clean sheets. Of course, not conceding goals, especially at the San Siro. So, very important win, guys, for Milan 2-0 against Udinese. Very tough matches coming up ahead against Genoa, which are doing very good themselves this season. Napoli, Roma, so very tough fixtures coming up ahead. And it's important for Milan to pick up the wins. I'll be back, guys, next week for, of course, the match preview, reactions, and review for the Milan-Genoa match. Of course, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV to stay updated with everything Milan. If you haven't done so, please do so, guys. It's really an informative channel for you guys to stay updated with Milan. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Gio from Rossoneri TV signing off. And as usual, Forza Milan!